Hey guys, welcome back to the Ancient Gamer. This is episode 2 of ARK Survival Evolved, and we are on the island map. We're going to be doing Tames Part 2, and the dinos we're going to be going after are the ICHTHYOSAURUS, the MOSCHOPS or MOSCHOPS, I just call it MOSCHOPS, and the GIGANTOPITHECUS. These are all passive teams, and they are quite easy to tame. You just need to keep an eye on the nasties about and keep them out of your way. So let's go and get our gear and then we'll get kicked into it. Okay, so for armor, we're just going to be wearing the standard ghillie armor. Um, Nothing special about it. And the reason for the ghillie armor is the Gigantopithecus. Because you have to go up behind it quite closely and hand feed it the regular kibbles, so it stops it from aggroing on you. As for weapons, don't actually need any weapons, but I'm going to take my pump action shotgun with me, just to be safe. And I'll take a stack of rounds with me. Tools wise, we'll just take the spyglass, so I won't need anything else. Right, so human food wise, guys, for the Ichthyosaurus, you're going to want simple kibble. For the MOSCHOPS, it just depends on the MOSCHOPS because um, uh, the MOSCHOPS can ask for different things. It can be cooked prime meat, it can be raw prime fish, honey, a variety of things. So I'm only going to be taking the cooked prime meat with me and cooked normal meat with me, just to see what it decides it wants. And obviously the regular kibble and simple kibble for the Ichthyosaurus and the Gigantopithecus. Ah, right, so cooked meat. Actually, you know what? I'll just start. Definitely won't need it, like, but we'll take it anyway. Cooked prime meat. And I think that's also sorted. Kibble. Action. Meat. Yeah, and actually I'll put this along meat. Because if you're new to ARK, then you probably haven't caught on yet that you use the spoiled meat and narco berries to make um, and that's a Gigantopithecus. That's one of the things we're going after. To make narcotics. But for these Tames, we won't need narcotics. And for this man, we need to get this done and back in 55 minutes. So I'm gonna take the Rhino off. And this base here, I specifically built this here because it's right next to the redwoods and the swamp. So we're just gonna go around to the redwoods here now. Because that's where we will find the Gigantopithecus. Okay guys, so it looks like we'll find one. Where'd he go? There. So it's a level 35 and I think I'm gonna leave the Rhinoanatha here. And we'll just go down ourselves. And like I said guys, it's a regular kibble for the Gigantopithecus, so what we'll do is put that into the last slot of the hotbar and make our way down. And thankfully, where'd he go? Oh, right there. So, yeah, all you do is just go up behind him, press Y, and there we go. Straight up, like, we're up to Tames 68.5% now. You know, one more feed, and at level 35, Gigantopithecus is ours. And as you can see, he's not really bothering. You know what I mean? He's just going about doing his own thing. And as long as no nasties show up to kill me, then we should be okay. And like, as you can see, I'm right up behind him, and it's not bothering him. I won't lie, like, see, the first time that I decided to tame one of these things, I was, well, I don't like using the language, but I was bleeping myself, put it that way. So we're ready for our feed. No, not yet. The redwoods is a dangerous place, guys, especially because of the Thylus and the amount of carnotauruses that show up. There we go, one Gigantopithecus. That's how easy it is. I will put, you'll see at the bottom of the screen there, the ingredients for the regular kibble, and as you can see, you do not need a saddle for the Gigantopithecus. You just bounce on and on the shoulders and away you go. Now, as for attacks, you've got that attacker, and then you've got one that I find, well, from up here aiming downwards, it would be a bad idea. But we'll do it this way. So, the other one is that. Now I did accidentally do that there on the first team, and well, I got hurt. But yeah, that's him. I'm gonna use the Rhino to take him back to the base. So I am. I'm actually going to change his stance to passive. So we're gonna head back to the base now with him, and then we'll go out. We'll check on the baby, get her on us, and then we'll go out for the ICHTHYOSAURUS. Let's just check on our baby. We've got 2.5 minutes left before it wants care again. Okay, so I can put the regular cable back. Put simple cable in its place. So that's maybe sorted. Let's go and find an ichthyosaurus. Yeah, so we're not even going to need any diving gear, guys, because the ichthyosaurus come quite close to the shore, so they up onto the shallows. So it shouldn't actually take us too long to find one, and you don't even have to swim after them. Like, you know, as soon as you're in the water and they catch on you there, they will come up to you. Okay, and when you're looking for an ichthyosaurus, your best bet is to use a flyer, because if you keep it down close to the water, then you're gonna see if there's anything about. And I think, yeah, there's a couple of ichthyosaurs. I think nasty's floating about here. No. I don't even know why I'm doing that, because these things can swim. Still getting used to having one of them. When I see those ichthyosaurs. See, like I said, they come up to you. Now, one simple feed, there we go. Yeah. I actually have a few of them wandering sort of all across the map. It is handy having dinos all across the map, you know, with saddles on them, so that if you do happen to lose a dino, or you know, you've got to take one with you or whatever, then you can always use one of the ones you have running about. So what we're looking for now is the MOSCHOPS, or MOSCHOPS, and you would usually find them just down there and about the beaches. So you would. Oh, there's a T-Rex. A couple of T-Rexes. Usually you see these things all over the place, but by the looks of it, they don't want to come out to play today. Hey guys, so I found one here and it wants Metro berries. So Metro berry seed. Metro berry. So all I have to do is put a few on site and get some Metro berries if I decide to get the Metro berries, that is. They have a tendency to change what they want. So all I do is, oh wow, level 38, that was one page, so we just need to wait until it's hungry and see what it wants. Hopefully it's something that I actually have, because I come across a beehive on the way and decided to grab some honey. Dude, throw them away. So yeah, MOSCHOPS are actually quite handy. If you leave them to wander, then they will gather berries, thatch, food, fiber. So just let them wander about. I have a few of them throughout the map with few trackers on them so I can find them easy enough. And with them tracking berries and stuff for you, it means if you're anywhere and say you've run out of food, or you need berries for taming a herbivore, then just go to where your MOSCHOPS is, and it's almost guaranteed the things maybe load up with berries. They also have a rate reduction option in their menu. Stone mushrooms. Down there we go. And you start trying to do all up, I would like to be fair, considering all the really used for. As you can see there, you do not need a saddle fish down over there, just bounce on and away you go. That's him running, or her, for her.